year, we set goals for the new year. And so we think about things like where we want to be financially, what we want to accomplish in our careers, but we don't always set style goals. So today's video, we're going to talk about our style goals for the new year. Style goals for 2024. This is something that I plan on doing in my channel in the future as something to get us to thinking about what we want to do and how we want to present ourselves for the new year. And I was thinking about the years that I've actually been productive and accomplished many of my goals, not all of them, but many of them, is when I write them out or type them out, when I actually plan them. So in today's video, we're going to plan our style goals for 2024. So I want you to get a notebook or get your computer or your tablet, whatever it is that you use to write and plan and take notes. Go get that. So I want you to get relaxed, get yourself in the mood. So I have set the scene. So I have a candle burning. I have my Blonde Tobacco from Voluspa. You guys know I love Voluspa candles. And so I have Blonde Tobacco. Crisp champagne is my favorite, but Blonde Tobacco is a close second. Love that. I have some coffee, so you'll see me drinking my coffee periodically. Again, because I want this video to be more relaxed. I really want you to get relaxed and in a mood when you're planning and make it something that's more fun. Like, yes, you want to accomplish your goals, but while we're planning, get relaxed. Get comfortable. And I have this eggnog cheesecake that I'm gonna be eating. You heard right. Actually, my husband made this. He's a baker. I am not. He actually has a YouTube channel as well. He is the Soigné Baker, and so I will link his YouTube channel down below in my description box. It feels so good. You guys should try to make it at home. If you like eggnog, that is. Only outline my three main points. What also helps is why is that your goal or how you plan on accomplishing that. So we don't just want to set a goal, but we also want to determine how will we accomplish our goal. What steps do we need to do? What do we need to put on our planner? And when? How we do this? I love Google Docs. So, as you can see, my number one, like I said, I've already started some of it, but I'm going to finish the rest with you guys. So first, my three main things are: one, I want to build the foundations of my wardrobe for each season. I'm in the process of losing weight. And so because of that, some of my clothing that I used to wear, I used to have my foundation, but I realized that I don't have a lot of my foundation pieces anymore. I need to update those. And so because of that, this is my style goal for next season. So that's one of them. Build the foundations of my wardrobe for each season. So think about what's one of your style goals that you want to accomplish. Type that up or write it down. My second one is to invest in more shoes and accessories. So as I've been creating my YouTube videos, some styling outfits, and just getting dressed in my everyday life, I've realized that I don't have the accessories that I want to actually create the elevated outfits that I like. So shoes, I definitely need more shoes. Accessories, I need more bags, but I'm not a bag lady. But I know that bags affect, a dope bag adds to your outfit. Dope shoes elevate your clothing. But the reality is, I am a clothing girl. I know a lot of women out here say that they're purse girls or shoe girls, but I'm a clothing girl. I love clothes. I mean, a good dresses are my favorite clothing item, and a good dress is just, I can't help it. Behind that is coats. But anyway, as you can see, I really need to get more into shoes and accessories. Shoes and accessories are really what help you style one clothing item several different ways. And for me, that's typically how I like to shop. I'm someone who likes quality clothing, and because I like quality clothing, I wear my clothing often because I buy things that I love. And so that just means that I need to style it. I'm more into styling things than buying so many things. Not that you can't buy things, because shopping is fun. I enjoy shopping just like the next woman. But I do think that a lot of us need to think more about different ways to style things. Is to hone in on the silhouettes that look best on my body. So it's important to, in order to create the looks that I like, I want to fully lean into learning more what silhouettes. Like, oh, V-necks work good for me. Scoop necks, no. What have you. 3/4 sleeves, not so much. Tanks, like I want to know what shapes, what silhouettes of clothing look better on my current body. And so this is something that I think is beneficial for every woman to do. This way you start realizing what silhouettes you like, what you gravitate towards, and then you'll feel more comfortable and confident in your clothing because you know that what you picked looks amazing on you. And the only way to really do this is to go in stores and try on different silhouettes of clothing and see which you like the best. So that's something that I'm gonna do in the future, and I will show that to you if that's something that you guys want to see. So let's go back up to the top. And you know, as I was doing this, I just realized that there's another area that I would like to add to, but I think I might save that for later on. Because I don't want to get too, like I said, I don't want to set too many goals for one category, and then I'm constantly trying to chase after things and not really honing in on certain things. So then I don't accomplish fully what I want. By the best quality I can afford of what I deem in my wardrobe essentials for that season. The reason why I say what I deem my wardrobe essentials, because you're like me, a woman who loves style and fashion and YouTube, so you probably maybe have a TikTok, which I don't, but TikTok, Instagram, maybe you read magazines, Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and they come out with lists, Net-a-Porter, and they come out with lists of wardrobe essentials that every woman should have. I don't know about you, but to me, a lot of that list is unrelatable to my personal style, and are not things that I consider wardrobe essentials. So for me, I have to really hone in on what are my wardrobe essentials, which I have. So how will I find my wardrobe essentials for each season? Because that's what I want to do, build the foundations of my wardrobe. So that's just one thing for me to think about. How will I do that? So here's my plan that I've put in place. The first 30 days of that season, I'm going to wear what I already have in my closet. So for example, March comes around, it's spring. Rather than running to the store and buying so many things for spring, I'm going to work with the wardrobe that I have. I'm going to create several different outfits over that month, and I'm going to note the gaps or the things that I want to have, what I don't have, and go from there. Then April is when I will buy some things for spring. And then May, I'm just going to style what I bought with what I already had in my wardrobe. And for me, I'm going to start thinking about the summer season. Rather than purchasing anything, I'm going to look forward to what I'm going to wear in the summer. So that is my goal. That is my plan. So that's how will I find my wardrobe essentials for each season. That's how I'm going to accomplish it. Because when I'm building the foundations of my wardrobe, that's the base of my wardrobe. I want to then build on that. And so it's important that I really have a lock on what my essentials are. And the only way I know to do that and be successful at it, because I've done it before, is to actually just style different items, create outfits, And then based on that, I know like what I actually wear on a regular basis, so I know what my true wardrobe essentials are. I've done it before in the past, but like I said, I've gained weight. I've been losing some weight, still working on honing in on my weight, and so because of that, now I have to replace my wardrobe essentials. So stay tuned for that. Let me know if you want more details about that. A video maybe. Foundation essential that I know I want to get in more or get better at is better lingerie, bras, and other undergarments, because bras, underwear, undergarments, all of these things, the base before you put on your actual clothing, you can see it adds to the silhouette and shape you have. And I'm sure we've all seen it. Somebody that has panty lines, or maybe a bra isn't exactly positioned how it could be, or you can see through. I know I've been guilty of that, and so because of that, I've noticed these things, and it's like I need to do better with that. So I'm adding that specifically because I don't know, maybe I'm alone, but this is an area in which I struggle with. I don't necessarily at the top of mind think of it, but I need to, because like I said, this contributes to the silhouette, how you look, whether we can see lines, whether you're smooth or not. And I try to be as smooth as I can be. So that's the reason why that's important. So yes, build the foundations in my wardrobe for each season. How will I find my wardrobe essentials? I put that. Another element that I will put is, well, I think I covered that with how I say I'm going to do it, because I'm not going to buy as much, because I'm going to really invest what I can into these wardrobe essentials, because they're the foundation of my wardrobe. So far, I'm going to leave these bullet points how they are, and if I want to, I could go back in and edit something. So leave yourself room to edit, especially those ladies who are analog. Like, you know, I'm a mix between digital and analog, but if you're writing, then make sure you leave some room for that before you just like solidify it. Now, invest in shoes and accessories. So with this bullet point, let's see. So I'm gonna put how will I invest in more shoes and accessories? That's a good point. Now I have to really think. And that's the whole point of this. You really think like about how will you accomplish this goal. So I would say I'm gonna invest in it more by consciously out how much clothing I buy compared to how many shoes and accessories I purchased. So So what I'm thinking is that I will buy one clothing item and then shoes and accessories next. Buy one clothing item and then shoes and accessories. This way over time I can build up or consciously think about it. So that is how I plan on investing in more shoes and accessories. Also, no buys the first month of every new season. Also, consciously thinking before I buy, which I already do, but just keeping it top of mind will help again reiterate me having discipline. Discipline is very important. You know, I've realized that if I want to accomplish more of the things I want to accomplish, more of my goals, then I have to show discipline. And that means not just doing something when I want to do it, but even when I don't want to do it. Why? Because I'm keeping in mind that this is my goal, and I cannot accomplish my goal if I just put it off. So, self-discipline. It's the same with your style goals. It's the same with my style goals. So, for 2024, I'm also really focusing in on character development, me, my personality. What can I improve in my personality? And one quality that helps you in every area of life is self-control or discipline. So that's something that I'm working on still. So the last one for me is holding on a silhouette that looks best on my body. So this section, I didn't put anything for this section yet. So how will I hone in? You know what, actually, I don't have to, I'm not going to say buy clothing in person. I'm going to say try on, because this is something that I can do for free. Honestly, I can just go to my Nordstrom or stores that I like to shop in and try that on. Try different things on, which is what I'm going to do. So, I hope you enjoyed creating your style goals with me. Perhaps in the future we can do something different. Like maybe we can go live and do them together next year. That would be fun. That would be actually a really good idea. Speaking of lives though, I am going to do a live in January. The last Saturday of January, I'm going to go live so you guys can, so I can meet some of you stylets, so we can talk online. I think it's gonna be fun. The topic that I want to talk about on lives is, what is your personal style? What 3 words would you use to describe your personal style? And how do you plan on unlocking more of your personal style in the new year? I think that's what I'm gonna make the topic for our lives. And of course, if you guys have any questions, we'll talk about that as well. But that's gonna be the topic for our live in January. Saturday, January 27th, I'm going to go live on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys come, and that's gonna be the topic. In the meantime, check this video over here where I share with you guys some distinct things that you can do to elevate your style for this winter.